What's going on, everyone? I am Deep Fried Mark Bar.
What am I again?
Neil the Meal Deal.
Neil the Meal Deal.
Cheese Beano.
And this is our Scottish Premiership predictions, rest of the world predictions, and Gameweek 1 for the SPFL predictions that we're going to be showing out, and the loser gets a punishment.
And he's wearing a shade top.
Wearing a good top.
No.
Right, so first off
He's wearing a shade top or not?
we're doing
Right, this is Barcelona.
It's still a shade top.
First off, we're doing our Scottish Premiership League table. So for 12th place, I've got Dundee, as I think they've lost some key players. They've got in a manager that
They're a shite team.
has more losses than he does wins. Stephen Presley's just not been good as a manager, so I don't think they've brought in well.
I've got deja vu here.
Yes, you do.
For my pick, I picked Levy because they've just came up and I think they're just going to go straight back down. Plus they've got a plastic pitch and they're shit.
And I've gone for Livingston as well.
I'm just going to put it there.
For the exact
Ooh,
because they're
sexy
shite
bugger.
and they've got no ambition.
I'm thinking the ambition.
How often have you watched Livingston play?
No often but that, totally shite.
Right, for 11th place, actually we've got 3 different teams here. So I've got Motherwell because they've lost 11 players from loan, they've got a new manager in, they've also lost some key players at the back, and not really got much recruitment. I think they'll do just enough more than Dundee because I think Dundee have lost too much.
And I went for Dundee because they're all full of kit.
And I've gone for Kilmarnock.
Come on, look.
Give you what the fuck? That's Aramarok. Could you work out?
Why have you put come on?
Because they're good enough to stay up, but not good enough for high up in the table.
Sound like Viagra.
Right, for 10th place, I've gone with Livingston. I think they've got a bit of momentum to keep them up. They're actually very good at home in the Premiership, usually, because it's a plastic pitch. So I think they'll do enough to hit that 10th place.
Pitch is going to cause some of my injuries.
Mm-hmm.
I went for Motherwell because, well,
And I've gone for Falkirk because they've just came up and I want to give them a chance.
We're actually recording as well, our voices.
so well, I did well. That's what I
I
really
know.
well. I did well.
Yes! Right, 9th place I've put Falkirk. I think they'll have the momentum of 2 back-to-back promotions to not go down. They'll probably have a good start to the season and then tail off at the end. Plus, they've also got Scotty Arfield.
I went for Falkirk and Scotty Arfield's still a wank.
And I've gone for
Motherwell.
Motherwell because
Refer to the script.
again they're good to stay up but no shite to get relegated.
Right, 8th place I've gone for Dundee United. I think they've got Europe at the start of this season. It will distract them, and usually when Dundee United have a very good season like they did last season, they have a very bad season, and 8th place seems where they'll place.
I went for Kelly because I like their pies.
They actually do have good pies though.
They have good pies. Pies are fucking brilliant.
Get them at you ever had one at Aldi?
Aye.
Aye, nice.
I've gone for Hearts because I had no valves to put them.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't say very fairer than that, can you?
7th place I've gone for Kelly. I think a new manager is going to help them with Stuart Kettlewell, usually does well in the league, but they have lost some key players, Danny Armstrong and Bobby Wales, who helped them last season quite a lot, so that's why I've gone with Kelly 7th.
I went for Dundee United because, you know, they're United, so all that, no, you know what I mean, all United and stuff, so
Aye, all United.
no specific reason.
I've gone for Dundee because why the fuck not?
So you put Hearts because you'd nowhere else for them to go in it, and you were like,
Why the fuck not?
For 6th place, I've gone for Aberdeen. I think they've lost some key players, but they've still got a few key players like Clarkson and Devlin will do well for them. Yeah, and I think I was torn between 6th and 7th between Aberdeen and Kelly.
And I went for Aberdeen because they shag sheep.
See, if they get their sheep shagging, they might actually finish first.
See, that's why they're going to be exhausted. They're going to be exhausted.
No, it's if they do get their sheep shagging on, they'll be up for it. Yeah.
No, they won't. They'll be too exhausted.
I've gone for Dundee United because they eat tangerines.
Okay. 5th place, I've gone for St Mirren. They actually seem to be around that 5th, 6th place all the time. So you know what? Under Stephen Robertson, that he's got some signings that he likes, like Liam Donnelly and Greg Kilty. No, Kilty went to Kelly, but he's got Liam Donnelly, who he loves because he's a hammer thrower. Because he's a hammer thrower.
I went for Hearts because they've got heart.
And so,
no,
this is what we talk about. We ruin every fucking joke.
You know, just go.
I'm going for St Mirren because I think they're a Glasgow-based team. I'm not 100%.
No,
just outside of Glasgow. They're just outside of Glasgow.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
They're just outside of Glasgow, and I don't really care about them.
4th place, I've gone for Hibs. I think they're going to be distracted by Europe at the start of the season, so they'll probably end the season well. But with the distraction of Europe at the start of the season and the team I've put in 3rd not having that distraction is why I've went that way.
I went for St Mirren because they're called the Saints. And I love Saints.
I've gone for Hibs because they were green and white.
Third place, Hearts. New manager Derek McInnes always likes to finish 3rd, even especially in a threesome.
I went for Hibs because of the diet Tims.
I've gone for Rangers because I don't want them finishing 2nd.
That's probably the most fucking realistic answer you've given them all.
But you said 3rd and not fucking 12th. You said 3rd and not 12th.
I don't want Ollie staying up and
No! Oh, he's actually put Kilmarnock and Livy as a bottom 2. He wants him to go down with the plastic pitches.
To be fair, that's one of my reasons why I wanted Livy to go down.
I just don't think they will. Anyway, 2nd place, I've gone for Celtic. I think they've not had a good recruitment. They've lost... Who've they lost? They've lost Taylor, they've lost Kuhn, and I think
Taylor was absolutely pish.
And we lost Taylor, but we gained Tierney.
Aye, you've lost Taylor, you've gained Tierney, but Taylor was consistently playing.
No, he wasn't.
How
was he consistently playing?
No, I mean he was playing every week. He was playing week in, week out.
No, he wasn't.
Tierney.
No, he wasn't.
Who was your left back?
How often was Schlupp playing?
I don't know, because I don't watch.
Pretty fucking often.
Well,
at the
start of the
when
season.
we had him, Alex Valle.
Aye, that's right. The loan player for Barcelona.
Who?
Val. I'll call him Val.
Anyway, Tierney gets injured a lot, so I don't know how much.
30 games this season.
You've not recruited well. Maeda might be.
No recruited well. I left back for fucking Arsenal.
Apart from him, who else? Exactly.
Well, Yamada's supposed to be fucking faster than Maeda, which is a scary thought.
And the striker we've got now, we've got
Yamada.
Aye, that's the same fella.
Boy.
Anyway, yeah, that's why I put Celtic second.
And I put Rangers second because even though we've under-recruited and we're a Celtic and a weaker side,
Probably the weakest side in a while.
Probably, I'll agree with that. But I still think that Celtic will still be too strong for Rangers again because I still can't see them coming. I see myself coming more than I see them.
Right.
And I've gone for
The Sheepjackers.
Aberdeen. Because
We've got Aberdeen bearded mid-table.
Aye, second place.
Second place. Just based off of what happened last season. Second place.
Based off of, I want this to happen.
because they have a lot of energy for shagging sheep.
And how do you recycle a joke, Dean?
First place. I've gone for Rangers.
Sorry. What I do.
Gone for Rangers. You know, with Jack Butland having better games now. With Raskin, Diamande, and Gasama's started well. Max Aaron's playing at right back would actually make sense. Apart from to the manager, because I'm not gonna lie, this is based on blind faith.
That's what it would need to be, blind fucking faith.
It is blind faith. That's the realest answer I've got, and I'm even wearing the last season's kit as well.
I went for Celtic because they're my boys. Even though the team's weaker, I still don't see them being weaker than Rangers. Like, maybe Rangers will give us a game because they're up a game every now and then when it's against us.
No,
it's a shite against everybody else.
It's not because it's against you, it's because you actually play football, whereas everyone else just sits in and we don't know how to break teams sitting in.
I agree with that.
And I've gone for Celtic just for...
Because you've got big ears.
Aye.
You just come in.
Big ears, sorry.
Big ears. Sorry, you can do the Lennon.
Can you hear me now?
Alright, other predictions, this is going to be, we've got, first off, Champions League predictions. I've gone for Liverpool. I think the recruitment's been immense. Like, Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkez, Mamadashvili. I don't know what's happening with the Isak one. That if he comes in, that would be a different kettle of fish as well as Ekitike. And I think it's probably the best recruitment out of every team.
I don't know, because I went for Arsenal for pretty much the same reason. I think their recruitment's been pretty good, and they're always the nearly boys, you know what I mean? They're always nearly there. And I think...
They can never quite ejaculate fully.
Nah, they need a wee bit of push. And a pull, and a push, and a pull. Then a push and a pull.
And the arse? No.
Well, aye. Take your
And the arse wheel?
They'll come from behind, trust me.
And I've gone for Celtic
because you're fucking delusional.
They'll do a Champions League.
Fuck! Even as a Celtic fan, I've got to say, utter pish.
They won the Champions League like 50 years ago, so 60 years ago, so that's why.
No, let's get this straight, right? Teams are out there buying 50 million, 60 million.
100 million.
Right, Celtic. Let's buy Yamada at 1.5 million.
Let's buy Negrin for 1.8, was it?
But to be fair, he looks a player. He does look a player. We got a bargain with that boy.
Right, so we've got, after the fucking idiocy, I mean, he originally put down PSG, which would have been a good guess, but no, he went for Celtic. So the Europa League, I've gone for Aston Villa. The recruitment's not been good, but Unai Emery's competition, like, he always wins the Europa League, and I think he's going to win it with Aston Villa.
And I did get delusional on this one. I know I went for Celtic, but that's
not won a knockout tie in 20 years.
That's only because, look, that's our level. Realistically, that's our level.
And I went for one bit on.
What? Say that again. You
actually mentioned them because he said it. Just didn't say it the French way. Olympique Lyon. Why Lyon? Just because they were a team that were in the Europa League.
And the French.
And the first team I liked. Good to look at.
Because they take that.
To be fair, they actually have decent kits. Well, I don't think they win because they're going through financial troubles and probably should have been relegated. Anyway, Conference League, I've gone for Mainz because I only went Mainz because I don't think Crystal Palace will win it. Pretty much, like they just don't have it in them, I don't think.
And I went for Crystal Palace because he doesn't think Crystal Palace can win it.
Even though they were blue and red, you know.
Doesn't matter.
And I've gone for.
No, I mean for me. Fiorentina.
Aye. Fiorentina because they're the underdogs.
Not at all.
And you don't see a lot about them nowadays, so that's why.
Aye, they're a sleeping giant, in a way. Maybe. Boom! That's all I need to do now. So now we're just going to predict the top 5 leagues of the world or whatever, the top 5 leagues. I've gone for, in the Premier League first, I've gone for Liverpool, same reason why I think they'll win the Champions League. Great system, great team, great manager. I mean, losing Luis Diaz will be a loss, but overall, and Diogo Jota, rest in peace. But overall, I think they'll have enough.
I'll give you that one, rest in peace, Diego Jota. Yeah, I went for Arsenal because again they're nearly there. I think this year's going to be their year. Same way Liverpool in past years were always nearly there.
Mm-hmm, always. It's going to be our year, even though we're finishing 8th.
But I think Arsenal, this year they're going to do well, even though I think Mikel Arteta's a twat.
Love Arteta.
What a wanker.
Brilliant guy.
And I've gone for Man U because why the
He's
fuck not?
delusional.
He's decided to be the outside.
Oh, definitely outside. He's so far outside he's in fucking Narnia.
I know Man U finished about 14th last season.
15th. Almost could have been 17th.
But I'm making this season is going to be better for them.
Right.
Better how?
Sorry, they're going to finish 16th instead of 15th. But they'll have one more goal scored.
They'll finish 14th. That's how it's going to be better for them. That's just coming from somebody that used to support Man U.
And me, actually, I used to support Man U when I was like 7.
No, that's because Man U were the team at the time. You know what I mean? Fucking the wee bit.
Glory Hunter.
Aye,
Sorry,
well,
then the season after, see when Liverpool started playing shite, that's when I stopped watching
No,
Liverpool.
I really loved Eric Cantona. Cantona was the man. So that's. And
I think for me it was Ronaldo at the
for
time.
me it was Lee Sharp. Loved Lee Sharp. Loved Eric Cantona. This is just going through the generations. Loved Beckham. Loved Ronaldo. To a certain extent, Roy Keane's a dick, but I still loved him.
And then Sir Alex Ferguson.
Post goals, some of the goals, post goals used to score unbelievable, man.
I liked Ronaldo, and then I just decided, you know what, Gerrard's better for some reason. Anyway, La Liga is what we're moving on to next. I think Real Madrid are going to win that. I think they've just, got better players than Barcelona. I think Barcelona have recruited awfully, like signing Marcus Rashford. Signing Marcus Rashford's like the peak of their transfer window, shows that they've been awful recruitment.
I picked Atletico Madrid because just at a left wing, you know what I mean? Again, it's one of the ones, they're always there or thereabouts.
They're always like the third.
Nah, they're always there or thereabouts. So again, I'm going for the Nearly boys.
And I went for RB Leipzig.
No, you've not.
No, you went for Real Betis, you fucking clown.
I'll be like the journal.
I was like, yeah, that man.
We know. You've gone for Real Betis.
I went for Real Betis because.
Say that again?
Shut you. Because. Why not?
Because of one of
Because
the things he does.
You want it to be different.
Aye.
Just yeah. So now on to the Bundesliga, and I've gone for Bayern Munich because it's the obvious answer. Like
Cop out.
Bayer Leverkusen have lost all of their players. Dortmund, I don't know what they've
Just admit it, you've only went for Bayern because of Harry Kane.
Well,
Why would
Harry Kane might be leaving them, so that's a fucking cop out.
Why would they go for him just for Harry Kane? By the because they've lost a lot of players, I don't know what Borussia Dortmund have done. Leipzig don't ever challenge, they always finish top 4. So who are the real competitors?
Dortmund.
Aye, but I don't know what they've done. But I know Bayern Leverkusen
They beat Celtic 7-1.
Aye, last season. And what did they finish last season?
Yeah.
No, that was 2 seasons ago.
No, that was
No,
last
it's
season.
last season. For
Was it?
fuck's
Aye.
sake, Dean. Jeez, oh.
Jeezy beeps. Anyway, so we know who you're picking for Bundesliga.
I went for Dortmund just because they're like the Tims of Germany.
And I've gone for RB Leipzig just to be completely different.
Mm-hmm. Ligue 1, we've both gone for PSG because they dominate.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's the absolute obvious
They've
choice.
absolutely
If
dominated.
you look for the full French league, like, it's like PSG.
Nobody's coming near them.
Nobody's going to touch them.
Mm-hmm. It's not even just in Ligue 1, but like in Europe they destroy teams as well with these.
It's basically the Celtic of the Scottish League.
The Celtic of the French league.
Aye, well, that's what I meant. Aye. You know what I meant? Don't be pedantic, prick.
And I've gone for Olympic Lyon
Don't be a fucking idiot.
because
I can't help that.
I think they're actually getting a blooming points deduction as well.
oh, for fuck's sake.
He's got 4 leader to win the Europa League and the League On, but getting points deduction or losing their best player. You were just trying to be different.
Well, Dean does differently than different people do.
Yep. Serie A. I've gone for Inter. I think Serie A is the hardest league to predict.
I don't even know who I went for here. I went for Napoli just because.
Aye, well they won it last year, so go for 2 in a row. But I think Serie A is probably the most difficult.
Aye,
league
yeah,
to predict.
it's probably the least competitive.
Aye, like
In terms of the loss sheet.
aye, they're so shite all of them.
I mean, there's so many Scottish players in the Italian league, that's how shite they are.
I know 2 of them won it. 2 of them won Serie A last year. I'm pretty sure Ferguson's gone to Napoli as well.
I thought
and
you
KB and
I thought you
KB and
Well,
Kevin De Bruyne.
aye.
Oh, aye, Kevin De Bruyne's at Napoli as well. I forgot that. Anyway. So I went for Inter, he went for Napoli.
And I went for AC Milan
why?
because I like the colour of the kit.
Like the colour of the tit?
Cat
Alright, cat, sorry mate.
Alright, we're going
and to be different.
now the last bit of this one is we're going to predict the Scottish Championship and the playoff winners. So I've went for Partick Thistle to win the Championship because they always seem to be in and around that area of fighting in the playoffs. So I think with St Johnstone coming down, I think Ross County coming down, I think might be their time to go up. And for the playoff winners, this is for my dad, you know, he's got a soft spot for Arbroath, so I think they're going to win the playoffs. They also do have the momentum of winning League 1 last season. So why not?
I went for St Johnstone because they always say the Gears are no bad game.
So you think they'll win the championship?
Nah.
You think, what do you think for playoff winners?
Playoff winners? That's right, I didn't finish that, did I?
No. You don't think Dundee will stay up?
Ah, fuck it, why not? Dundee, they're full of kit.
And I wonder why you picked your championship winners.
United
I wonder why you picked them.
because they nearly came up last season and I think they're going to do it this season.
And
why else?
maybe it's because Scott Brown's the manager.
Aye.
It's not good
I'm
enough for
surprised-
to do with that.
I'm surprised they didn't have Dunfermline win the playoff as well. Who's winning the playoff?
Partick Thistle.
Which I can see they keep being in the playoffs year after year. So that's our predictions for European football, top 5 leagues and the Scottish Championship. And now finally, game week 1 of the Scottish Premiership. First up, Kilmarnock versus Livingston, Plastic Pitch FC versus Plastic Pitch FC, boring team versus boring team. It's going to be an absolute epic 0-0 draw. That's what I think. Kelly might, I think.
Alright, go
Kelly won 1-0 in their group stage in the League Cup, but I think Livy this time will want revenge and get nothing each draw.
I went for Kelly for 1-0 again. Just because.
Fair enough.
Because I like the pies.
Up the pies.
And I think that both of them are going to get a point, so I went for 1 each.
That was actually quite coherent.
Second game, we've got Motherwell versus Rangers, who Rangers haven't lost to Motherwell at Fir Park since 2002. It's usually a tough game for us, but we usually win, and I think 2-0 win for us.
And I went 1-0 Motherwell because there was teams last season that hadn't bet Rangers, and they did. And I think it's Motherwell's time. 1-0.
They beat us last season, they just didn't beat us at Newground.
Ah, well, 1-0 Motherwell. Shut up, Dick.
I went for the complete opposite of Mark. I went 2-0 for Motherwell.
What? You went 2-0 for Motherwell?
And split right there.
Right there. Spreading right there. That's class. So 2-0 for Motherwell?
Aye.
Okay.
Because I don't want Rangers winning against Motherwell.
You do know every time you do a prediction.
I know the Rangers are going to lose.
The Rangers are going to lose, alright.
You're still going to say Rangers to lose. I've went nice for you as well. Anyway, third game, we've got Falkirk v Dundee United. I've went 1-0 Falkirk. Tough game to start Dundee United, but Dundee United have just played in Europe away, and I think Scott Arfield will get the winner.
Prick. I went...
Falkirk won, Dundee United now.
He's actually put what exactly says there. I went 2-1 Dundee United because Scott Arfield's a prick and Dundee United are actually a decent team when they play.
And I went for a 0-0 just because Falkirk haven't really been in the Premiership for a good 3 years.
15 years.
And I don't think Dundee will give them a good game.
I can Falkirk to win the Premier.
Fourth game, we've got Dundee v Hibs at Douglas Park, and I've gone for 1-0 Hibs. I think I was originally going to go for 3-0, but then I've realised that they did just have 120 minutes against...
Socks. Good
No.
socks.
They did go 120 minutes. They just about lost to Midtjylland, which I'm unlucky to them. Hopefully they do well in the Conference League. So that's why I think only 1-0 win for Hibs.
Newey. I think 2-1 to...
No, you don't.
2-0.
You think 2-0?
2-0, so I do. I think 2-0 because Dundee are full of kit and Hibs aren't. Even though they're for Edinburgh. In fact, both sides are full of kit. Both sides are smacked up to the eyeballs, man. One's for Edinburgh, one's for Dundee. For fuck's sake, man. I don't know why I came up with that prediction, but... anyhow.
I went for 2 each. First game of the season, I think both of them are going to get a point.
Fifth game of the episode, or of the weekend, Celtic v St Mirren.
Mark Skeeters and
And
Kutos.
Despite
Mark Skeeters and Kutos.
Despite a 1 each draw at Parkhead at the end of last season where Celtic were just in party mode and St Mirren did do well, I think St Mirren are going to not do as well. I think they'll get their goal, but I think Celtic will beat them 5-1 because start of the season Celtic is a different animal. First game of the season they always just say, that's us, we're here. Suck our dick now. Pretty much.
Basically, aye. For that reason, the exact same reason I went for 7-0. A bit optimistic. But I went for...
I don't think...
The start of the season, we always do the showy teams.
You don't get a 7... You might get a 6-1 like the second game or something.
Nah, I think we're going to come out all guns firing.
I went for 6-1 to Celtic.
Originally they put 3 in them, so I put 5.
So you went one better than you.
Because I'll give St Mirren no Druids. They were good last season.
But they're pish.
Aye. And they'll get.
They were
a
no
goal-
bad last season, but they're pish.
But they'll get a goal past us. But we'll. Put
How
six
dare
past
you?
them.
How dare you? Faith in your team, you little cunt.
And the final game of the weekend is Hearts and Hibs. Quite an
Well,
actual.
technically that's on a Monday.
Hearts and Aberdeen. See, do
Hearts
you,
and Aberdeen,
So
oh.
do you make a cunt
He'd
out?
also fucking said technically on a Monday. It's still the fucking weekend fixtures.
No, it's
No, but you made a
It's a
cunt out.
weekend. I know.
You
I
made a
know.
cunt out there, so he pointed out that you made a cunt out.
No, he pointed out that it's a Monday game. I said Hearts v Hibs and he said it's a Monday game. It's still the final game of the weekend.
but it's on a Monday.
But it's still the final game of game week 1.
So the two he's made a cunt out.
Which is Hearts v
Which
Aberdeen.
is
Hearts v Aberdeen.
Don't stop.
Which is Hearts
The
v
two
Aberdeen
he's made an
at
absolute cunt
Tynecastle.
out.
Hearts v Aberdeen at Tynecastle. Usually they're always a fiery game. Usually they get goals, and I think Hearts are going to edge it 3-2.
And I went for each because I hate the two of them. And like he says, they score a lot of goals against each other, so
They like a 3-2 for some reason.
for each. I'm gonna go for each again.
Shankton Patrick as well.
Bollocks.
Just to annoy him.
Bollocks.
I went for.
He's going to score all 5 goals. Just going to score 2 own goals as well.
Score for everybody.
He's trying to get that golden boot again.
I went for 4-3 to
Don't go
Aberdeen because I think Aberdeen's going to.
It's going to end up 1-0.
No, it's going to be 0-0. Penalty, 2 penalties as well, but both just fucking skied over the bar or something. Well, that
And I mean,
In other words, the Scottish Premiership's absolutely pish.
actually
and
is.
I'm saying this right now. Rangers are going to get at least 2 penalties. And
Is that how
they'll-
they
That's not part of the fucking prediction.
No, wait a minute. So, David
gonna get-
Burrowell 2-0, then he's saying
Rangers are going to get 2 penalties.
Aye, but we're going to miss both the penalties.
No, we're gonna fucking put them in our own net. Right. So that's been our predictions for Game Week 1, our rest of the world and Europe and our Scottish Premiership table predictions. Thanks for joining us for this on the Flying Scotsman.
Please like, please subscribe, please comment.
Nah, I don't care.
Tune in every